Hey folks, BoDean 52, hope you are well. Well, we are going to see when it says low range fuel, 0 miles, how much time we really have left. I'm such a flippin' idiot. I'm telling you, when I pulled in last night, because I rode about 100 miles yesterday, it said 43 miles to empty. And I'm like, well, my ride tomorrow is to, and I'm actually meeting somebody I'll tell you here in a minute about, is like 20 miles. I'm like, I got plenty of time. I'll just get gas right, this gas station right where I'm meeting this guy. And I'm just like, all of a sudden I look down and it says 0 miles. So, for your information on the 2024 Road Glide, when it says 0, you at least have 7 miles. Yep, I am almost an idiot. So another beautiful day here in Michigan, and I'm really excited about today because I'm riding one of my favorite roads. It's the Irish Hills area of Michigan. We're gonna actually go up and have lunch at a place called the Artesian Well, which is kind of a biker hangout, which is super cool. And I'm actually meeting Jim. Jim is a guy that I have not met yet, and he follows my YouTube channel, and him and I have been talking for a while. He's a fellow Michigander, and I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully he's not a serial killer, but I mean, really, what's the chance of two people riding together that are serial killers? Jim and I are already hooked up. He's got my 6 covered, and seems like a super good guy. We were just talking about the tail of the dragon, so look forward to a little more of that conversation, because I have not ridden the tail, believe it or not. But I do have to tell you, so run out of gas almost. I put this small windshield on because I'm in the middle of waiting for a smaller one compared to the one I was testing out. So I put this one on. I'm like, just run around town, it'll be good, it's warm out. Man, I just had my windshield on. I just got pegged in the forehead right above the eyes. Holy crap. So then I'm like, man, I better put my shield down. And 2 seconds later, I get nailed by a rock in my hand. I'm just like, I'm gonna have to put shields on. And I'm not sure I'm good with shields, are you? I don't think shields are it, but this is a super nice area. It runs up to the raceway, and I'll show you that as we get up here. The biggest thing is making sure that you are not coming up here on race day, because it is bad news for traffic, bad news for motorcycles, and unless you're going to the race, you will regret it. That is for sure. Some lakes up here, not sure if you can see that much. Bars, restaurants everywhere. Kind of a lake type community right here, at least. I think I need a pontoon boat. How long have I been talking about that? If you've been following my channel, how long have I been talking about a pontoon boat? I can't afford a pontoon boat, but I want a pontoon boat. Or a friend that has a pontoon boat. Think Jim has a pontoon boat? We should ask him. Is that inappropriate when I sit down to lunch and say, hey man, nice to meet you? So tell me, do you have a pontoon boat? It just seems wrong. Because he seems like too nice of a guy for that. Crap. No pontoon boat. I guess I can rent them, right? Focus, BoDean, focus. So if you don't know this area, or you haven't watched any of my past videos, that's a sweet looking car. This is the Michigan International Speedway, and there is obviously no race today, or we would be in a bad traffic jam. But it is a pretty cool place. I have never been at a race here, but I think that I'm getting to that point where I may be able to convert. I'm thinking about going to a race just to check it out. I mean, I'm 40 miles from my house. I should go to a race, right? Do you guys follow NASCAR or any racing? And should I try it? And what should I be prepared for? Maybe on the way back after we have lunch and Jim goes the other way, we will see if we can get on the track and do some racing. I mean, I do have a new bike, right? It's got the sport mode. I mean, really, what could go wrong? T&C Sports. To me, this is Harley Davidson place for sure. Artesian Well. Michigan International Speedway. Woohoo! Gotta go check it out, right? Get a little side view. I'm gonna commit this year. I am going to come to the Michigan International Speedway and check out a race. But right now, doesn't look like there's anybody around. I do have a new bike. I don't know who the heck that guy is, but how tough can he be? He only has one headlight working. Screw it. I say let's go for a run. I mean, really, what could go wrong? Police permit parking only, but that's that way. No drones launching, landing, or operating in this controlled airspace. Michigan International Speedway, no drones, infield entrance, new bike. I say we run it. What do you guys think? Okay. Don't get arrested, BoDean. Don't get arrested. Don't get arrested. Don't get arrested. Leave BoDean. Leave BoDean before somebody shows up and arrests you, BoDean. You can't ride out there, BoDean. Okay. All right. We're going back. We're going back. Come on. I know some people have ridden on the Indianapolis Speedway or whatever the heck it's called, Daytona Speedway. I just want to, but I know I shouldn't. I know. Yeah, so I do love riding out here. The Speedway is really cool, but race day, man, there are campers, people, thousands. I don't know how many people you can get in there, but man, it is loud and people love it. It's like a ritual around here. That is for sure. That is for sure. Well, hey, I appreciate you guys coming along with me today. I'll tell you what, I just had lunch with Jim, and definitely a super good guy, connected well. But you know, we all connect well when you have motorcycles, right? This is a super good person. I appreciate him coming down and meeting me and riding with me, and loved the conversation, motorcycles and not. And we're gonna plan some other rides here soon, maybe even bring the women with us, just to, you know, get out a little more. That's the really cool thing about motorcycles, and the cool thing about YouTube is you meet people you never thought you had met before. So really excited and appreciative of meeting him. And boy, we had a ride. It's funny, we were leaving and I was just talking about, so I have, I don't know, 700 miles on the bike, something like that, and I have this big trip planned, and it's, I don't know, it's 500 miles each way. A lot of it's interstate, and I have not had Pearl on the interstate yet. I am not a guy who likes riding the interstate, so unless I have to, and I love it when I'm eating up miles, but I personally don't like riding on the interstate. It's just zero fun to me, and I usually just end up speeding too much in the fast lane and gonna get a ticket, and it's all gonna go bad. So I thought that since I'm taking this big trip, the least thing I should do is get the bike out on the interstate, run it 15-20 miles, and just see how it does. Well, let's see how this thing does on the interstate. Considering I'm going to be on it for a while, I definitely know that this little windshield is not going to get it done. You folks like riding on the interstate just to eat up miles, or would you rather take an extra day on a trip just so you didn't have to touch these things? Because I know I surely don't like them. I I do love the pickup of this bike, that is for darn sure. Oh man, it rides like it's gliding, a road glide. Hey folks, thanks for checking in. Jim, I appreciate it again. Get out there, ride with some buddies, ride with another couple. You're gonna find a bunch of new friends, and at least people that you can spend time with if you want to go out riding or hanging out. And as much as I like riding alone, sometimes it is cool to hang out with some buds. And I better slow down or you're going to get a video of me getting my first ticket, and that's a bad idea. Be safe, folks. From the beautiful, beautiful state of Michigan, this is BoDean 52. Checking out. Make sure to call a friend, check on a friend, start giving a shit a little bit more. Bye-bye, folks. Peace.